Hey, Judy,
Hey, Ryan.
if you're super quiet, you might be able to hear our EP yelling through the bedroom doors right now. She is being so loud. She knows that the show is about to start recording, which actually now is fully recording. She knows it. And she's just like, what? What are you talking about? God, I thought I was supposed to be the loud one.
Well, there we go. Who's she yelling at?
I don't know. She's probably gossiping with her sister or something, or probably my
Oh,
mom or something.
thought she was yelling at your son. I go, oh my God, what he do?
No, he's with his mom today. So,
Okay.
we don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Also, super, super sore right now. Oh my God. From that workout we did last week, the slow jam workout, like my body's still hurting.
From the cycle class, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was tough. No, but for real, I went to the gym yesterday and I started doing abs this week. Last week I just started on cardio. I like to go in phases, right? So I started doing abs this week and I did 100 crunches, but I did them on the machine that like your arms kind of help the resistance so that it's easy.
Right.
So I did 100 of those. But when I got up, I was totally fine on the way and getting the towel to wipe down the machinery. But as soon as I bent over to start wiping stuff down, my whole stomach locked up. Oh, right. And then I'm looking around. There's people around me. So I have to figure out how to now, without looking like I'm a fat person who's dying, stand up and stretch my stomach out so that I can be relieved of this pain. So then I get through wiping down the rest of the machinery. And then I go, okay, we're going to do this. And I stand up and I'm like, take that deep breath. You take that deep breath so that the entire abdomen fills up and stretches out so that Charlie horse goes away. And I was like, oh God, sweet, sweet relief. And then I looked down and on the ground was my water bottle. God damn it!
Did you like drop it while you were stretching? Or what was...
No, you leave the water bottle on the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I don't hold my water bottle while I'm doing the exercise.
No. Oh, okay. I see. Oh,
But
so
I'm
you
saying,
have to,
I went through everything.
Yeah.
I cleaned it,
Yeah.
and then I finally got through it. And I'm like, oh, we got to go through this all over again. Damn.
So did you do it all over again?
Welcome to a conversation with Judy and Ryan right here. YouTube at TABPOD. Also check us out on TikTok at the same name. Instagram. We didn't post anything last week on Instagram. And that was specifically because I was not a fan of last week's show. My behavior is something that I was really kind of appalled with. And I have since apologized to Judy, and a couple of people have been like, Ryan, you're acting a little dramatic about this. Like, okay, maybe you came off wrong, but no ill will was intended. And I'm like, no! I need to make sure she knows how sorry I am for the way that I acted. And actually, I was so repentant in this because I had a meeting with the cabinet, right?
Right.
Last time I had a meeting, the lordship got kind of stripped away. Then I had to take power and get it back. So this time with the meeting, I was nervous. I was like, come on, we're doing this again. But after talking with them, they were so impressed by the way that I had matured and was going to handle the situation that they decided that I'm Employee of the Month again. Let's go! February 1st is on my side. An entire month of me.
I guess they'll let you have it for the leap year month. You get an extra day in February this year.
Oh, that's right. I was excited for 28 days. I get 29. This is
You get 29.
The Lord is happy. The Lord approves.
Oh,
No.
man.
I could just feel you.
Another month.
Oh, God. All right, Judy, I've been wanting to know what these things are since you mentioned them to me. What the hell is a dirty soda? Because, because the only thing that came to my mind was a cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it. Like, is it something other than a cocktail?
Yes. So, all right. It's a popular type of drink with the Mormon community. And I don't know if it's become mainstream because of these Mormon women on TikTok talking about these dirty sodas, but I found out you can get a dirty soda at Sonic. It's like an option on their app. I didn't realize it until I was like, what? So basically a dirty soda is you take any kind of soda that you want and you put creamer in it and you put any other syrups or flavorings. Yeah, right. Exactly. That was my same exact face.
So,
but if you
see, this is what happens when you drink dirty sodas. You get all that phlegm in the back of your throat, and then you can't talk anymore. By the way, for anyone wondering, Judy is experiencing some health stuff, and so she's going to be having a lovely singing voice for the next couple weeks. We don't want to talk about how she's playing injured, okay? We're not going to bring that up again. She is part of the team, okay? She is here with us. She's not injured. She's 100%. So this is not, I, as the PR agent for A Conversation with Judy and Ryan.
The thoughts, opinions, and expressions of Flamboy Ryan in no way reflect those of Judy herself, the A Conversation with Judy and Ryan podcast, or parent company, Take a Breath Productions. All rights reserved. Copyright 2020.
That is not fair. I was trying to do you a solid, and then someone ran the disclaimer on me. That's fucked up. But, look, people, when she's better, she'll be better. Okay. Anyway, dirty sodas.
Yes. So I haven't tried it yet, but I want one of us to try it out sometime this weekend, maybe, and report back
so
on the taste of this.
So a couple things.
Because I'm very intrigued.
Couple things with that. One, my first initial reaction to it was, that sounds disgusting. But now that I've thought about it for 13 seconds, everyone loves root beer floats.
Right.
Everyone loves root. So this is basically just a dissected root beer float, because now the thing that makes it gross is specifically the coffee creamer. If you used anything else, in my opinion, if you use milk or melted ice cream, anything like that, then you'd be fine.
But sweet cream, sweet cream.
Yes, sweet cream. See, I don't go to I don't go and get the coffee. So I just, the one on the side right there. But and once you add that stuff in, now it sounds like it would be a more appetizing thing. I mean, look, Dr. Pepper's got that cream soda and berry cream, and it's creaming everywhere. So, I'm down with. I think. I don't understand why this thing started as a Mormon thing, because especially what are you putting cream in? Because they don't drink caffeine, or they're not supposed to. So maybe
this is their since they also can't drink alcohol, right? They came up with something to do with their drinks, something different, I guess. I don't know. It's because they want to do something different.
We can't drink alcohol, so we're adding creamer to our sodas.
Yeah,
that's our statement.
I guess in Utah, soda shops are very popular.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm not surprised by that. Utah does seem like for all the shit that it gets as a place in general for being like Utah, it does seem like a very wholesome place in the fact that like maybe in like that 1950s kind of way where, and I'm not saying any of this is okay. I'm just trying to paint the picture. Okay. Just trying to paint a picture before anyone comes after me. In that 1950s kind of like Mad Men kind of way. So maybe I'm thinking 60s where like, yeah, everyone in the neighborhood looks happy and everything. And then they go home and their life is really a mess because dad is cheating with his secretary. And he may have, you know, at one time or another said, hey, if you ever come at me again, I'll kill you, bitch. But the outside look of everything is very wholesome.
Yeah.
And that's how Utah reminds me of.
You know, I believe
Utah is the Mad Men of the states. There you go. Put it on a shirt.
Okay. Oh man. Anyways, so we'll report back on the dirty soda for y'all.
Okay. So I was thinking dirty soda was going to be something much, much more risque.
No.
I was, because that's why I put I at least alcohol. I thought something, because that's why I put our next topic as reverse kinks. Like I thought it would be an easier segue than just having to slap out, hey, we're going to talk about sex now. But it's where we are. It's where we are as a show. So we were watching this show on Netflix called Tacoma FD. And throughout the course of the television program, it comes up that one of the characters and his wife, like, they don't really have a crazy sex life or anything like that. So they try dress up at some point. And as a gag, because this is a funny show, the guy can you hear her? I can hear her.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, you can hear her? Oh my God. Yeah. EP. You guys wonder why I might want to have her fired. I don't know. And now she's listening. Oh, it should be fine. It's just good gossip. What was supposed to do? Not be all up in your gossip. Anyway, so the firefighter guy and I don't even know what she was playing as, did a reversal in the roles. So the woman was dressed up like the firefighter and the guy was dressed up as the victim in this scenario, I guess, right? Okay. And I don't have an issue with that, but the EP turned to me after this happened and said, do you want me to dress up as an insurance agent? And I swear to God, my dick just went, and it went up inside of my body because of how adverse I was to ever having sex with anything related to the insurance industry. Okay? I don't want to watch porn that is related to an I'll give you this great rate, even though you have all these accidents if you suck my dick. No! I don't want it as part of my life. It is a reverse kink. And look, I get it. I don't kink shame. I really try not to anyway, right? But this one is a fucking yard too far.
Oh man, I didn't know where this was going, but honestly, that is so great.
Why? Why is this great?
Not that I've ever seen a porno about insurance agents.
Yeah, you know why?
I feel like they probably made it.
No one's dick gets hard thinking about insurance. Never. You could have the entire actual Dallas Cowboys cheerleading squad naked inside an insurance office. No one's getting hard. God.
Oh man. Wow. Of all the things, okay.
Like, I appreciate her because she was trying. She was trying, right? Like, but damn.
That was what did you win, huh?
Oh man, like I don't
anything but.
Do you know the weird shit that I had to watch just to get back into the mood at that point? Like, I had to jumpstart the battery, okay? It's not like your vanilla stepsister, stepmom, types. No, you got to go dark with it in order to come out of that abyss, okay? You got to go onto some sites that maybe shouldn't be around still, okay?
Oh, your subscriptions?
No. That's what I'm saying. Anything that you can purchase still on the regular net, that's not good enough to jumpstart this, okay? We got to go dark.
Okay. What if just randomly EP dressed up as like unintentionally like Jake from State Farm, where she had like a red shirt and khakis on?
Look, so I will put it like this, okay? Because I'm still a man. If she had just dead ass red shirt khakis, because it's just pure insurance. Yeah. But I guarantee you that someone out there has made a sexy Jake outfit. So if she had like, instead of just a red shirt, it was a red shirt that had like a plunging neckline, and the khakis were like booty shorts in name only. Really, they're underwear that are just a little bigger than actual underwear. You know the shorts I'm talking about. Like, if it's that, I'm gonna be hard pressed to not like just caveman take over. Cause damn, that sounds good. Anyway, what's something for you that like if Keith did, it would instantly make your lady boner go away?
Don't know.
Oh, he's never done anything. He's never done anything that you were like, he's just so good in bed that no matter what, everything is always just the greatest thing ever. Pretty much, huh? Oh my God. Look, Keith, look at you. I was thinking about this too. I really was. You know who really make the best lovers? People who are the size and shape of Keith. Because I was thinking, because all their power, right? Because from video, I've never met him in person, but from video, how tall is he?
Like 6 foot.
He's 6 foot? He's 6 foot? Holy shit. He's so like boxy, right? But you could see that the boxiness, like, it's not all in the shoulders. It kind of like is evenly distributed, but as a result, all of the power is in his hips because it's so evenly distributed. So I was thinking about this, right? The best people, in my opinion, in my very humble opinion, the best lovers are fat guys, right? There's a couple reasons for this. One, we're more grateful than the pretty guy who gets whatever, right? We're just more grateful about it. Two, since what's God damn it with the fucking whatever's happening to the screen. Two, let's face it, ladies. There's times when you want some pressure applied when you're going. You know what I'm saying? You want some pressure going. And there's just a level of force that comes with being bigger that a skinny motherfucker just can't generate. Okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, if we don't have the stamina, we will give you you will never have to worry about not getting our 115% effort for those 45 seconds, okay? Because one thing's gonna bust, either our dick or our heart, but something's going, okay? We're giving it all. But Keith is like the perfect, he's like right in the cross of both things, right? He's not a real skinny guy, but he's definitely not overweight either. And he's evenly distributed. So just like John Henry style, just railroading all day. Just full. For anyone who would like a visual representation of what just happened, please check us out on TikTok or YouTube at TABPOD. Also, get into the comments.
That might get explicit banned on.
Why? I was doing a traditional railroading dance. That's all that was.
That's what we're gonna call it.
Freedom of speech, okay? Don't put me in a box.
You running out of breath?
No. Little bit. You know.
Gotta take a sip of water.
Look, was I not clear about those 45 seconds? Okay. I don't really know what else to tell you. Like.
Oh man. Okay, that's good.
But it has been something I've been thinking about a lot because, like, literally, just the force alone, if you can get a big guy, maybe one like myself, right? But if you were to get one of us to be able to go on a treadmill and do a decent, like, I don't know, 8-minute mile. Oh, that's really the perfect, like, and get to them to do that for, let's say, a 20-minute period or whatever. That's the perfect type of lover that you want. Because you get that force and that stamina. Oh my God. Ladies, I know that you guys want all the muscles and everything. But the thing is that, like, no matter how shredded those abs get, there's just, there's something to having some junk in the trunk propelling it. Okay? Bam! That's all I got. That's all I got.
I love it. Perfect.
All right. I'm sure a lot of people feel this way right now. Judy, what gives you the ick? It's returning!
Oh my God, yes. Okay, because
it's not. And it's not a faces, because I thought it was faces that give you the ick, and you were like, no, you're wrong.
No.
And then your sex machine husband said it one time.
No.
And then you got mad at him because he said it. And then you were like, Keith!
No. Yes. It's people that give me the ick, not faces that annoy me. Two different things, y'all. Two different things.
So who are the people that give you the ick this time?
Okay. I've seen it happen so many times this week. It's happened in our parking garage. It's happened on the streets and on the freeways. It's people who are still out here driving and holding onto their phones like this and driving.
I mean, they're in their Teslas.
2024.
It's autopilot.
They're not Teslas. They are 100% not Tesla people. Oh my God. Like, I'm here so like this morning I was trying to back into our parking spot, my parking spot in the garage. And like this guy just keeps driving. I was like, is he gonna slow down? Like, I'm trying to back in here. All I see him on his phone. I was like, bro, like, let me back into this faster. And then he like comes to a quick halt, like, skirt. I was like, and I looked at him, like, I just stared dead in his face, like, what are we doing here?
Well, maybe he has a backup cam connected to his phone. You know, because people.
But he's driving forward.
Oh, I thought you said he was backing up into a space.
I'm backing into a space.
Oh,
he's coming at me.
Driving forward. So then he's filming for when you crash into him. That's everyone's just waiting for that to happen.
God, and I just see it all the time on the freeways. I'm like, really?
Yeah, people who check their phone like on the freeway. What are we doing? Come on, guys! Like,
it's like 2024. Like, how do you not have like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, and also, what were you doing before? Like, because here's the scenario in my head that instantly pops up, right? A, either they're texting, which don't do that. That causes so many accidents. Or B, like they were playing something and now it's over. But what were you playing that you can't just hit next on that thing? Because anything on iTunes or Spotify or whatever, it might not be good, but it'll play something else.
Yeah.
Were you watching the YouTubes? Huh? Is that what you were doing, mister? You're driving and watching the YouTubes. The dirty, nasty YouTubes that'll get you into the troubles with the police. Put it away.
Yep, that's it. Like, just, I don't understand why it's still a thing. And I get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just people can't really put their phones down, or they can't wait the 10, 15-minute drive to wherever they're trying to go before they do something else. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's a combination of that, but also they don't realize how long they're on their phone for. I believe, I haven't looked this up in a minute, but I believe the average duration that someone looks is like 10 to 15 seconds, which if you think about driving on the freeway when your average speed limit is 65 miles per hour, dropping your eyes for 10 seconds can legitimately be, what, a half mile? Minimum? I don't do math, but it's a lot. It's a whole lot.
Yep.
I remember when my mom taught me how to drive and we were on the freeway, and she would say, forget not looking at your phone. Don't push the gas pedal when your eyes aren't on the road. I did that one time. You would have thought that I was driving drunk. What are you doing? You hit the gas when your eyes aren't on the road? Yeah. Figure it out.
Exactly. But it's
Carol
just,
Cable is nice. Carol Arison was a thug about it. Okay. She would have cut somebody, and I had the fear of God put into me that night driving.
It's scary. Like, I see it. And the thing is, I see it every day. It doesn't even matter if it's an older person or younger person. Can literally be anybody. And I'm just watching them like,
well, okay, but what if, because I got to play devil's advocate. What if they're all looking at their map? Like, they all need directions.
Google can talk to you on where you're going. She tells you, in half a mile, you're going to take exit 49. Like, and use
Google. Where's exit 49? Oh, this is my wallet. This isn't even a phone. That's not going to work.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Is it one of those nights, right? Let me pick up. That's my wallet.
Honestly, I don't know, because like, I'm just going to be dead ass honest with you about this specific topic, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Perfect. I'll tell you this, and then I will segue it to the next thing we can talk about for the next 6 minutes.
Okay.
We both agree on it, so I'm bored. I'm sorry. Like, we both agree that people who drive and are on their phone while endangering not only themselves but everyone else around them are fucking stupid. So, yeah it's one of those nights because I'm not bored by you. It's just like, we both agree. So why should I stay, mentally connected to this fucking topic of stupidity? Speaking of things that I think are mentally stupid. Oh, that's mean. I take that back. Fuck, I can't take that back. I'm going to regret that. I apologize. I do wish that I had not said that before I bring up this next topic. I disagree with what was done in this next topic, though. Okay. Would you ever go to a theme park and take poopery with you? for when you use the bathroom at the theme park?
Probably not. It's not something I keep in my purse already, so.
Right. Well, let's say you knew you're not like you just showed up at the theme park like it was just a weird Friday and you're like, I'm going on some roller coasters, right?
Yeah,
You're going on a family trip. You might be going to Universal even.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who did that recently. But all right, the EP took Poopery with her to Universal. And I understand the benefits of Poopery. Believe me, I'm a large man. I get the benefits. But it's a large theme park. It's the same thing to me like taking it to an airport or a stadium or something. Like anyone who goes to the bathroom in those places. Now, maybe it's a little different in a woman's restroom since everyone has to use a toilet. Men's restrooms, you have the option, obviously, of standing or sitting, depending on what your needs are. So perhaps it's a little different. But still, anyone who uses one of those type of toilets where massive amounts of people are going to be at daily, I think they know what they're getting in for. So I don't feel like Poopery is maybe something that is a necessity. I don't know.
I've never heard of, unless EP carries it already, I don't see why she would want to bring it specifically for the theme park. Like you mentioned, that's like similar. Like, would she bring Poopery if you guys were going to a concert, like at a big venue?
I think that she probably would. Because she's the person who took it to Universal, right? So now knowing that that's the person that I'm working with, that I'm dealing with here, like, yes, I do think that push come to shove, she would take. I don't think, to answer your other question, that she has it on her person on the daily. I hope not anyway. But
Gotta check her purse now.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing.
Did she just buy it specifically for your Universal trip?
No, we've had it in around the house. So I've seen it around the house.
Okay.
But I was thinking, who would you? No, it was just for the trip. It had to be just for the trip. Sorry, I'm getting way too deep in the weeds on this one. But
EP will let us know next week.
She came back to me. She was like, I heard you gave me homework. And I was like, you were listening, weren't you? And she's like, not really. I was like, well, he got homework now. By the way, tangent, birthday party from last week. I was supposed to talk about this at the beginning. I even wrote it at the beginning, and I didn't write it at the beginning down here because preparation. Last week, we talked about that birthday TikTok with all the women and then the man who wanted to pay, or who only wanted to pay for his wife and the birthday girl, and how it became a big thing. I am going to say I have since watched the video. I have opinions. But honestly, the opinions really aren't that interesting because if you pay attention to what's going on in the video, a couple things are said that really just gives away what's being talked about. Or the intentions, I should say, behind the women. First off, they were at one point. They literally, the women said, "Well, we used to do credit card roulette. What happened there?" And then after that, he said, "Well, I'm not balling like I used to be." So my point in saying all that is, I feel like there was a previous situation, we could say, or even previous understandings that one person would pay for the table. And because of whatever was going on, that was no longer, for him, that was no longer the case, but that's why they had the issue with it. Now, whether you want to agree with it, disagree with it, I'm just trying to provide some context because at the end of the day, I'm not even going to want to pay for that birthday girl's dinner. Okay. I will get for me and my wife, and then how many? She had 3 drinks. I'll get 2.5. Okay, she covers the other half of that pina colada and that tip. I'm not covering my own tip even. 3 drinks. Got me fucked up right now.
Okay.
But but yeah, the poopery, man. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't the one who was tripping, because she looked at me when she pulled it out. She's like, for the trip. I was like, I looked at her like, why? Why? By the way, the bathrooms at Universal and the Harry Potter aspect of it, they freaked me the fuck out, because you've watched the movies, right?
Yes.
So Moaning Myrtle is in the bathroom at Universal, and the thing is that they only have her doing stuff by herself, so it just sounds like someone who's moaning the whole time, which makes it feel like it's a porno bathroom. Like someone's just getting finger blasted in one of the stalls, but you're not sure where because it's everywhere, okay? Like, I understand it's a literal aspect of the Harry Potterdom verse, so I'm not trying to overly complain about it, but man, I was offset. I was like, because remember, I'm not a Harry Potter guy. I'm trying to be more of one now for the EP, but I'm not one. So it took me a minute to be like, what the fuck is going on in my ears right now? While my dick is in my hand, mind you. Because I'm peeing, so dick in hand, Moaning Myrtle just in the ether.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they had that in the restrooms, but that's good to know.
It's not,
At
like
least
I said,
I'm guessing
not
it's just
all
the
of
men's
them.
restroom. It's just in the
I think
Harry
it's in
Potter.
both. I think it's in both, but it is just in the Harry Potter section, but it's in both. All right, before we go, because I lost track of time talking about Moaning Myrtle, we got a comment on our Jonathan Majors video, and I wanted to share that because it had me rolling with laughter with the lack of actual, I don't know what's a good way to put it, watching of the video. So let's see, here we go. And then I will go, how do I do this every single time? I always forget how to share a screen. There we go. And then, no, I need a window and bam, share. Oh, God damn it. Okay, it won't capture right now because of course it won't capture. Which is fine. It's a comment, so I can just talk about it anyway.
Okay.
There. So, you know what? I normally I wouldn't give the person the run by telling the @ symbol, but I'm not taking it off of the video, so it's there anyway. @StayShock3296 says, I am a great man doing great thing. So real quick, I'm going to read this as it's written. The one thing I'm going to try and stay away from, though, is talking shit on the grammar. And the reason I say that is because anyone in comments specifically, when you talk shit on grammar, you're, in my opinion, just saying, I have no actual things to argue. And so I'm just going to grasp at the only thing that's available, right?
Okay.
But I will read this bitch phonetically. I am a great man doing great thing. ! Question mark. That is no different that hearing some women saying, I'm a boss bitch. And I hear at least 6 women say that every weekend. The second aspect of the statement is about where most black men are at. Yes, in quotation marks. He is doing great things. He didn't say he was Martin Luther King. You two are clueless, and this is why I say don't waste your time talking to people who aren't of the same origin due to ignorance on subject matters. By the way, that is paragraph 1 of 3, but I want to take a break real quick.
One of 3?
1 of 3 paragraphs. I just want to say, you cannot say that he didn't compare, or he didn't say he was Martin Luther King, because you're right, he didn't say, I, Jonathan Majors, am Martin Luther King, or am as good as Martin Luther King. But he did put himself in the same sentence as them. Okay? And guess what? No, he's not a great man. He was and is a famous man. He didn't do anything to be great. He didn't break through any barriers. Oh, he was one of the first bad guys that was of color with Marvel. Good for you.
Yeah.
Like, and he was on his way to be able to do great things if that's what he wanted, right? But let's not put him in the pantheon of great African-American males, okay? Let's just chill on that for a second.
Yeah.
Paragraph 2. When you're in a position when the media and all eyes on you, a trashy partner puts you in these types of situations that ultimately he encountered. That was him bringing this to light in hopes to avoid the situation he is in, but he should have dumped her sooner. Instead, he tried to explain to her that your actions will affect me and I probably won't get a fair shake. So to interpret, he's saying black a woman, because it's like a box of black color. So box of black color, a woman of etiquette is needed for me to continue to succeed. And here are examples. Here's the thing, bro. Stay shocked 3296. He chose her. It's not like someone came to his house and put a 9 in his face and was like, you gotta date this white chick and you gotta date her no matter what, or we're gonna ruin your fucking career and kneecap you. No one said that. And you're right, he should have dumped her, but he didn't. What did he do? He chose to prop himself up while also belittling her. So he doesn't get extra points for that.
Right.
Finally, no matter what he says, this white/feminist mindset. That is right. I'm going to say it one more time so you can. This white feminist. Okay, I'll give you that. Maybe you want to call me a feminist. Bro, did you look at my hair? Alex read that and said, did he look at your skin? God, this white feminist mindset is detrimental to any interpretation of any message. That's why he didn't interview. But even though he did interview, which is where we got those clips from.
Right.
But yeah, white dude, wouldn't understand the dilemma. You're right. White dude, wouldn't understand. I'm so white, bro. God, this is... sorry, I got to finish. We got... If this was Johnny Depp, the guy who had the whole trial circus, where literally every single thing about him got dragged through the mud until the trial in which he proved himself. Great job proving that. If this was Johnny Depp, Tom Hanks, America's grandfather, or Justin Bieber, or Justin Bieber, I'll give you that one. This trial would have went a lot longer and looked at in depth. So the issue for if it wasn't longer and in depth, that's on Jonathan Majors' trial attorneys. That's why he pays them. So if they didn't go enough in depth on that, sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like I already said, Johnny Depp had his name and everything ran through the mud. He was dropped by... I think it was Disney also, whoever does Pirates of the Caribbean. So he was dropped by them for a while because of everything that happened. So, sorry. The thing that really upset me about this was that the guy, obviously, the person, I don't know if Stay Shock is a man or a woman, however you identify they 3296. They get it, because I don't know if it's a he or she. Right. But you didn't watch the entire video, obviously, because not only if you had, would you have been like, oh, he's not black. Because I can understand if maybe you know that I wasn't half black, you fucking idiot. But by looking at the video, you go, he's not black, but he's definitely of some kind of color. So, okay, maybe not white feminist views, So it's the fact that he didn't watch the entire video and the fact that he didn't have the time to even look at me.
Yeah.
And that is why he decided to go on a rant defending someone who committed, in my opinion, and no longer alleged, domestic violence against his partner. Whether it was intentional or not, in the court of law, he was decided guilty for having done so. All right. That does it for a conversation with Judy and Ryan. Aspect, section, round, numero uno. When we come back, Ryan Refutes will make its glorious return. Also making its glorious return, I had our producer take some medicine and do some notes on a show. I'm so excited. Oh, man. Judy is continuing her unhinged email messages. And like everyone else, we got to talk Taylor. All that, probably a little bit more, coming up right here. Conversation with Judy and Ryan. Woo!
Woo! Woo!
I'm trying to see if she'll be loud enough in the back to be like, woo. Oh, I still heard her. God damn it!
But I still hear her.
Welcome back to a conversation with Judy and Ryan on YouTube at takeabreathpod. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, bell, talk to, leave comments. 5 stars for the podcasts. If you do any of the audio stuff, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anything, 5. Uno, dos, cinco. 5, okay? Because why do you hate me? That's the only thing I got to ask you. All right, Judy, I'm pumped up and I'm ready because it's time for Ryan Refutes. What are we refuting today?
Okay, on this week's episode of Ryan Refutes, I want Ryan to refute that Sam's Club is superior to Costco.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to have to do this the only way possible for me. Okay. So, I love Costco. I love Costco. In a minute, I will, yes. Okay. Why don't you let me do this? Okay, Judy? I'll get riled up when I want to get riled up. You're not going to rile me up. So I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I love Costco. It's one of my favorite stores. The only issue I've ever had with it is like the way that you have to buy or the way that you have to package stuff. It's not really conducive to how I like to have groceries because I'm used to having like bags that I can all throw on all of my arms and take everything in one thing. But you know, it's Costco, it's wholesale, so you can't really do anything about that. I would imagine that Sam's Club is similar, but I would be lying if I said I had any idea. Why? Because Sam's Club is a place that I have never been inside. I have never had the pleasure of going into such a place so exclusive. Everyone has been inside a Costco, but has everyone been inside a Sam's Club? No, because they don't just let everyone in. Exclusivity makes it so that it's just a nicer atmosphere. I myself have moved into the suburbs. Why? Because it's a little more exclusive of an area. And it makes it just that much better to know that not everyone is in that same place as you. So why is it that Sam's Club, a place that probably gives you better prices because it's connected to Walmart, I would assume, but haven't done any research, but sounds good on paper, or because they are exclusive enough to make sure that not everyone can just walk in willy-nilly, I would say it's quite obvious. Sam's Club. Plus, the people who own Sam's Club are the Walmarts, and they own the Broncos, who are part of the NFL. So, I mean, NFL royalty. I don't think Costco's in the NFL. Maybe they can get like a fucking NASCAR team or something. But refute me not! bitch. I mean, it was a decent argument, but like I've literally never been in a Sam's Club, so
I'm surprised. I thought you guys had Sam's Club membership.
No, her dad has a Costco membership that she uses for gas, but other than that, because it's like a small apartment, like, you know.
I know.
You buy anything in bulk, and you're dealing with it for 8 years. It seems like.
Oh man!
I just bought a bunch of bottles of alcohol, and it's like, well, I mean, I need them all, and it's great that I have them all in bulk, but now I gotta figure out a place to fucking put them all. Rubbing alcohol.
We only had I know. I thought, I was like, wait, why does he have so much alcohol if he's not drinking? But then it clicked. It clicked. Yeah.
I use it to clean my weed stuff, y'all.
That makes sense. No, I was gonna say that Sam's Club memberships are always on sale. Like they do like a sale. It's like $20 for the year type thing. And that's the only reason.
See?
That's the only reason why Keith and I had it. But I mean, we're not gonna renew because we're Costco people. I'm a Costco girly for life.
You're not even a Costco girly anymore. You're a fucking Buc-ee's girl now. And then Costco is just your fucking side hoe.
I've always been the Buc-ee's. You see it? I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, if you're watching on the YouTube, he's right here. Looking all cute.
It's nice. It's like your camera actually kind of focused right on him too. So.
Okay, it's funny because we actually went to Buc-ee's last night to grab some dinner.
What'd you get?
I got a chopped brisket sandwich.
I feel like that's what you get every time.
I think it probably is. That's what I like.
Okay. We need you to have some more variety.
I mean, we've tried all of the other foods like on our road trips and stuff, but it's what I like is the
right. But you're now the Buc-ee's spokesperson of this show. We can't just keep living through fucking chopped brisket sandwiches. Okay, give us some goddamn variety. Okay. I want some chicken in my life. Okay. Hey, I don't need to yell. I want some goddamn chicken.
I don't even think they have chicken. Oh, they do. They have a chicken sandwich.
They don't have chicken.
They have a turkey sandwich, a smoked turkey. Okay.
Oh
he
my
didn't
God.
like
Honestly,
it, so it's probably not good.
I'm kind of with Keith on that. There's a place out here that does smoked turkey, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really good, but it's like my parents' favorite barbecue spot to go to. So after a while, I'm just like, yo, I just want ribs. Like, this turkey shit is not the business anymore, okay? Who comes to a fucking barbecue spot specifically not to get red meat? What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
And then you know how Carol Cable is. Ryan, it's much better for you. It's healthy. It's clean. You have to be healthy for the people. What people? I don't know, but they're out there. I don't know. She didn't actually say. She used to say a lot of health shit growing up, but nothing like that. Nothing about the people. That's just my brain going crazy.
For our 40 followers on TikTok and YouTube.
Yes. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Every time it goes up by one. Thank you guys so much for that, by the way. I really like. Yeah. You know, I know that we talked about at the beginning of the show, but like all week I've just been feeling really shitty about last week. And getting that 1/2 extra subscribers this week really helped me feel a lot better. On top of the fact, fucking Judy just being the queen of our YouTube channel, nipple bras is exploding right now. It's the first video that we've had that I will say has gone for us viral that wasn't related to someone else's success, i.e. Matt Rife, Pat McAfee, Jonathan Majors. No, just Judy's face and a nipple bra, and we're out there, baby.
That's what we do out here.
We talk about the nips staring you in the face right here. Conversation, Judy and Ryan. Oh, okay. Judy.
Yes.
I had I had the EP do some notes again.
Okay.
Remember how last time I had her take notes on Madden?
On notes. Yes. Notes
yeah,
on
I had her take notes on a Madden review. Yes. And at the time that I was watching it, I had obviously had a bit too much of my medicine because I thought it was hysterical. And then in reading it with you, I realized, oh my God, this was a mistake. Not because they were poorly written, just because when you're taking notes on a review, you're taking notes on someone's notes. And that's not actually that interesting, as we found out. So I had an epiphany. I would have her get into the same state of mind. And while I went to take our dog for a walk, I would have her take notes on a show unlike any other on television. Would you like to guess what show this was? Or would you like any hints and I could tell you what show this was?
Hints.
Okay, it is executive produced by one Stephen Curry.
Oh, what streaming is it on?
I'm sure it's on more than just this one, but we watched it on Netflix.
By Stephen Curry. Is it like an undisputed?
It's not a documentary.
I don't know then.
I guess you would call it a game show. Yes, it's a game show.
Okay. No idea.
No idea. It's sports related.
It's Squid Game. The actual game. Squid Game, the game. Isn't that what it's called?
Oh, God. Sorry. It's sport related. Squid Game. That's it. Run for your lives, motherfucker. The number one sport.
Squid Game, the game, not the show.
Oh, God. No, not Squid Game, the game. Oh, God. So good. Holy moly.
I've never heard of it.
So it is, think of a mixture of mini golf and Wipeout.
Okay.
Remember the show Wipeout?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So make the mini golf aspect a little more extreme,
right,
and add in elements of Wipeout, and you've got a holy moly, right?
Okay.
So I had her do notes on that show. I would like for you to hear these notes.
Yes, please.
So her title, TV show. We're professional here, okay?
Yeah.
Travis Kelce is there. No context. No, just he's there.
He's there. Okay. Might have to watch it if he's there.
Holy moly is an ABC show? Question mark?
Oh my God.
Kermit the Frog gets more respect than the guy from Holy Moly. What guy? I don't know. That's not part of her notes. But Kermit gets more respect than him.
It's Kirby. Kirby is Kermit on Kermit. Go ahead. Kermit on the show. Like, I don't understand how he came up.
I'm sorry, Judy. All questions are going to have to be refrained from until after the notes have been given. Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Extreme mini golf? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark? Wipeout and mini golf and Muppets put together? Question mark? I could just, in this moment, I could see her brain just being so blown. Like, what the fuck are the Muppets doing here? Okay. Apparently, this is where she starts getting sassy. I could tell that I was like on the second half of the walk with Thor, which, by the way, the walk was 10 minutes at the most. But this is obviously the second half of the walk because she started to get sassy. Apparently, television's most exciting night. This one, no context at all. Simply wrong. What's simply wrong? Who? Where? No, simply wrong.
That's it. Flat out.
Stephanie is the Gulf Tiger Mom. Tiger Mom is not a good thing to be, in parentheses, speaking from experience. These are the notes she was giving on the show. She knows all about Tiger Moms, which have nothing to do with the fucking show, other than the fact that she's the Tiger Golf Mom. But we don't like them, speaking from experience. Nick takes liking space way too far.
Who's Nick?
Exactly! Who the fuck knows? There's no context.
Oh, man.
If that doesn't get you to want to watch Holy Moly, I don't know what the fuck will. Steph, you've got a hit on your hands, buddy.
Clearly.
Oh, God. As far as the Muppets, I really wasn't paying attention to the show. I think that they are not always there. I think it was like a special type thing. Yeah. But I don't know. I've watched the first half of the first episode because it came out like right after Steph had started winning titles. So I was like, oh, he's hot. And this is what LeBron does all the time. So this will probably be good. And I mean, it's a game show cartoon that'll get you through your Wednesday night type thing. So it's fine. But I watched first half of one episode, and then I watched the 8 minutes or whatever that this was on in the house. And it seemed like it was just a special that the you know who's on the show that was surprising to me? I can't remember his name now, but he's a famous comedian guy. He was on the Daily Show. He did other stuff. He's on Fox NFL Sunday, the comedian guy who was on Fox NFL Sunday. Not Frank Caliendo. I just heard my name. I don't like that she's talking about me while I'm doing my show and I can hear her through the fucking door. I don't like that at all. Okay. Just so you know, EP, for when you're listening to this show, I don't like that you're talking about me when I can hear you talking about me, but you don't know that I can hear you talking about me. Talk about me. Holy Moly.
Holy Moly.
On Netflix, streaming. God damn it, what's that fucking guy's name? Now I've got
Trevor Noah?
No! He wasn't ever the host of it. Yes, he used to be a correspondent on the Daily Show. And no, it's not John Oliver either. Hold on.
John Oliver.
Because he was on the Daily Show before he became, everything that he is now. God. Fucking... I put in Holy Moly. It's the only fucking thing on television that you put in and doesn't immediately give. Rob Riggle.
What movie has he been in?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. He's been in movies. Like, he's done stuff.
Oh, he's the coach from 21 Jump Street.
He's in Holy Moly.
Yes, I know what we're talking about.
He's the coach at 21 Jump Street when Channing Tatum and... Oh, do I still have that on here? I don't. Fuck. When Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill were super high. Honestly, that's of that movie, that's probably the funniest scene. Just seeing Channing Tatum going like... Like, ow, that hurt my neck a little bit. Fuck. I'm not a spring chicken. I can't pull that kind of shit off anymore. What am I doing? Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay.
You might just say that I'm unhinged. Judy, this cough.
What a great
I'm not trying. It was, and then you coughed. I'm not being a dick about it. I'm just saying. I want to acknowledge my greatness on that. I had set up it was like Magic Johnson, right? And he's playing, and he's got, who was somebody that Magic played with? He's got Kareem, and Kareem is just like, oh, but I got to tie my shoe real quick. No, it was a fast break. But it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, it's all right.
It is.
All right.
Yelling's fun.
It's time to talk about. It's time to talk about unhinged email sign-offs because these are so great.
And last week you talked about unhinged email. What was it? Just messages, or was it
violent email starters? Yeah, like starters, right?
Okay.
Starters, yes.
So now we have violent sign-offs.
Not violent. No. They're not violent.
They're just unhinged.
Just unhinged. Out of
Did they give you the ick?
No.
They don't give me the ick. So they annoy your face.
Because I want to use some of these.
Okay, but they annoy your face then.
No.
They give your face the ick. See, look, she can't even. She's so befuddled by what's going on. She can't.
No, you can't. You can't stop combining everything. You can't just do this.
Unhinged icks, right?
No.
Is this like the Instaface?
No. Play my button. No.
All right. Okay. Give me the unhinged sign-offs.
All right. Here's some of my favorites. Stressed and trying my best.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I guess I gotta hear it in the context of the email, because like, look, bitch, I'm stressed and doing my best too. I don't gotta hear your shit. You know, like.
Oh man, I wish I could I'll have to think of like templates on what I would end like my actual things. But anyways, so I guess we'll do a little backstory. So let's say somebody's asking me for a bunch of things, right? And I'm just gonna give them all the bunch of things that they said, and then at the end, I'm just gonna put on the verge of tears, Judy.
See, I like that one. Because that one, it's you saying that you're stressed, but almost in a comical way. Yeah. Right? It's not just you being like, my life is so hard. You know, I would want to go the opposite, though. I would want to go unhinged, but like in a way in which you're thinking, this person, he's not all there. So I would be like hanging 6 inches to the left. Like that's how it would end every single email.
Oh my God. Oh, wait. Okay. So sidebar. Last night when we went to Buc-ee's, this lady, our cashier that was checking us out, she had problems with these plastic bags, right? That just kept ripping on her. She was trying to like get a new one. It just kept ripping and ripping. And she's like, man, this is going to be one of the reasons like I quit. You know, she just told us. I was like, huh? And I was going to make a joke, right? So then when we were leaving, I told Keith, I was like, oh, would have been like messed up if I told her like would have been her 13th reason. But I didn't say that, so I just kept.
Oh, like, that would have been so good. Because you're not using it specifically in an unaliving context, right? Mm-hmm. Like you're just talking about this is the reason that I'm no. Oh my God, so many people. You can't talk about unaliving. It was a fucking show, okay? I can make a goddamn joke about whatever I want. Judy's allowed to say whatever she wants about a goddamn TV show, okay? Angry Obama said so.
Luther, his name was Luther. I know.
It would be so good if you had been able to say that. Oh, man.
I just, I know it's a little. Anyways, okay, so just a few more.
Okay.
Straight up not having a good time.
No. That goes into the same as the stressed one. Straight up not having it's not my job to make sure that you're having a good time. Okay? It's work. Okay? You think I'm having a good time? No. It's because it's work. No one wants to be here.
So screaming internally will not work.
That one, yes, no, that's good. Because, see, here's the thing. Anything that says it's going on the inside, right, represents what we're all going through with crying inside, stressed on all that stuff, stressed internally, because you're saying that I'm holding it all in, right? I'm letting you in on this secret that we're all having, right? But I'm holding it all in. You know who the people who say I'm actually crying or I'm having a stressed out day or all, those are the people that actually come in and bitch all day at work while the rest of us are trying to get the job done so that we can go home and just not be as miserable as we were all day. But no, they're like, well, the only way that I can cope is by just letting it all out and complaining about everything because that's how I live my best life. And it's like, shut the fuck up. I get it. You were just on a bad phone call. So was I. You don't got to tell everyone for 30 minutes. Speaking from experience, I would believe. Experience. Yes. But that's why to me some of these work and others don't, because some of them are the people like, you know, it's the same thing when you make the joke. It's the same stupid fucking joke that everyone makes, but it's the same thing when you make a joke at 4:30 in the afternoon. You're like, man, I'm just trying to get through these next 29 minutes. You're like, yeah, you damn right I am. Right? Everyone always relates to that because we really are just trying to get through. No matter how many times you hear that stupid fucking joke, you're going to give a little because you relate to it. No one relates to the person that complains all day. I have friends.
Oh, okay. Last two.
Oh, there's more. Okay, cool.
Just two more. Surviving, not thriving.
Okay, I'm with you. That's a vibe. That's a vibe because we're not thriving, but we here every day. We here. We dealing.
We here. You know what? I'm gonna use some of these. Just sprinkle in my emails, and I just want to see if anybody ever says anything about it. And then this last one,
you better not use the ones that are not TAB approved. Okay, don't make it about you. Don't make it about you. Don't use ones that are not approved by this show, okay? You put surviving, not thriving, like a good soldier. That was weird. Yeah. That was weird that I just made you a soldier. Get out on the front lines.
Okay. Surviving, not thriving will be I'm just going to change my signature right now on my work email, or screaming internally. Actually, I think I might do that one.
Screaming, see?
That was actually a pretty good one. This last one, hatefully yours.
Thankfully yours?
Hatefully.
Oh, hatefully yours.
Hatefully yours. Yeah.
So I would put that one as the Mason-Dixon line for everything, right?
Oh.
So it doesn't qualify to be one that I would use, but it is the standard by which all other ones would be judged by. Right? So, yeah, I'm not hateful because hate is a very strong word. We don't preach hate in this house, okay? We preach love and respect, even though she won't shut the fuck up in there right now. So much respect. But we don't preach hate in this house. So when I hear hatefully yours, it gets the message across, and it's also not specifically upset guy at work all day, but it's just close enough. Right there. You know what that one is? That's the coworker that it's Dwight from The Office, but because we all know how we feel about Dwight, right? But it's Dwight from The Office complaining about all the pranks that Jim plays on him. He has a point. He does have a point, but he's so fucking annoying about his point that you don't really want to help him. Okay? That's what that one was.
Okay.
All
right.
That was the last one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the last one.
Good. We got about 15 minutes left, and I'm glad because there's something that's been going on all week that's really starting to bug me, and it's about Taylor Swift. And Like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that she's going to be able to make it to the game. But why is this a story that's coming through on ESPN that her final show of the Eras Tour is in Japan on Friday, which gives her 18 hours to make it to Las Vegas so she can make it sometime around 7 to 9 o'clock p.m. on Saturday night to be able to go to the Super Bowl so that she can watch her super uber famous boyfriend Travis Swift maybe win a third Super Bowl and then give him head after the game like he's a fucking Viking king. Why does this need to be on ESPN's feed?
I did not know it was on ESPN. I knew it was like on local news stations and all over TikTok, but the fact that it made it to ESPN to the fucking mother.
What were you saying?
Motherland of sport. I was to say the fact that it made it to the motherland of sport.
The mothership.
Sorry, the mothership. Not the motherland.
The way you just stopped too. And you're like, because you were like the fucking mother.
I was trying to think of what you called it. I was like,
it's the motherland.
It's the mothership.
No. Or mothership.
Oh man, yeah. I didn't think that people were that invested in her itinerary.
No, so I get all of my sports media is delivered to me through YouTube. So even though I'm not subscribed to a lot of the channels, you'll still, because you've watched them, the feed will still come through for you. I swear they had a thumbnail and it was depicting Taylor Swift's itinerary over that 24-hour period on ESPN's YouTube. I was like, come on, man. And don't get me wrong, I get it, why they're doing it. They're doing it for the same reason that everyone else talks about her. It's because she's popular and it gets them clicks and all that stuff. But like, damn. And I'm not even one of the people that is over Taylor saturized right now. I truly don't feel like they're overdoing it with how much they show her. I think they will during the Super Bowl. I think that but that's my point. If you remember, Reggie Bush was dating Kim Kardashian during that Saints Super Bowl. They showed her, I swear to God, half the game. It was play, oh, nothing's on the field, Kim Kardashian. Play, oh, we're at halftime, Kim Kardashian. We have someone here performing for halftime? Fuck that. What's Kim Kardashian doing? Saints, you just won the Super Bowl. Where the fuck is Kim Kardashian? Oh, real quick, speaking of the Kardashians, the EP tried to hit me with one of those arguments where she argues both sides. I saw, was it Kris Jenner, the mom?
The mom, yeah.
So I saw Kris Jenner on an Oreo commercial, and I said, why the fuck is Kris Jenner still a thing? And the EP goes, because the Kardashians are still a thing. So I said, why the fuck are the Kardashians still a thing? To which she said, because she's the momager. Bitch, you can't say that they're a thing because of her and she's a thing because of them.
They're just always there. I don't.
No, I understand that they're popular, and I'm not going to say they're popular just because they're popular. They figured out a life hack, however it is, that they can keep themselves in the public eye. They figured out how to do that and how to be successful at it. So no cap to them on their success. Yeah. The issue I have with it is that they don't really do anything and yet are still this successful. Not this success, this popular. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, name one person. No, I'm sorry. Other than marketing themselves, name one skill that the Kardashians actually have. And I'm saying a skill that brings something that no one else can do. So the modeling shit doesn't count because not even just beautiful people, anyone can be a fucking model. I get that not everyone should be a model. I'm not arguing that, but I'm saying at the end of the day, anyone can be a fucking model. Yeah, so what's one skill that they bring to the table, Judy?
I have no idea.
Turning a sex tape into a multi-billion-dollar empire, okay?
God, for real.
God. Okay, I have a question for you. And we'll get back to Taylor Swift and sports and everything in a second. But okay. Would you cheat on Keith for $300 million?
Probably. Would you cheat on Alex for $300 million?
So when I was asked that question, the very first thing that I thought to myself was, does this mean I lose her? Okay. Mm-hmm. If it guarantees me that I lose her, look, I'm not going to say no. I'm not saying no because it's $300 million. But what I will say is that she is the only thing outside of like my kid and everything. But the relationship that I have with her is one of the only things that I would give up $300 million for. And it is something that I cannot just make that decision. So I'm just going to say that I'm the good guy and say, no, I would. If I knew I was going to lose her, no, I wouldn't take the $300 million. $300 million though, like, God damn. Asher's grandchildren would be set up. Anyway. But if I knew that there was a 50-50 chance, and we're talking $300 million, tax-free, just your money.
Just your money. Mm-hmm.
If I had a 50-50 chance of keeping her, yes, I am. And the reason is going to be, girl, you have to understand, I wasn't cheating on you with that girl. I was cheating on you with that money that is now ours.
Ours.
That's the thing that you have to understand with that scenario, right? And I get it. She is a feisty, hot-blooded, hot-sauced Latina, so I'm going to get talked to about this. I totally understand that it's coming, but nah. That I'm not, like, that is the scenario. I'm not cheating on you because, there's some new pussy that I can't stay away from. No, I'm basically going to work for the next 45 seconds and then never having to work for the rest of my life. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we call a callback to the beginning of the episode with the 45 seconds. So you got to stay through the whole show to have understood that joke. That's the real good stuff that you get on A Conversation with Judy and Ryan.
Have you ever asked Alex that question?
I haven't, because it was something that was just delivered to me today.
Oh, okay.
You want me to find out right now?
Yes, just straight up, just say, would you cheat on me for $300 million?
Alex!
I can see her still talking.
Alex!
She's still gossiping.
Yeah, I know. She won't shut the fuck up about whatever's going on. Like, it's amazing.
Wow. I mean, the whole episode, she's been gossiping.
Alex! No, don't get off the phone.
Oh, why?
Because I just need to ask you a quick question.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, she got off the phone. We made her stop gossiping.
Damn.
All right, just yes or no. Okay?
Okay.
Quickly, yes or no? No, nothing else.
Quickly, yes or no. Nothing. This is her words, not mine. Don't.
Okay.
So for when the internet
me.
says that we need to break up, it was Judy's fault.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
So, yes or no, quickly, for $300 million, would you cheat on me?
For $300 million?
Yeah. Oh my God.
No.
That's honestly, like, her face said it all. The fact that you stopped for a second, that's a yes. So I feel that my answer earlier was actually more apt. You bitch. You see that? I actually like paused and I was like, oh, it's hard for me. She's over here like, 300? Like 300? And we're talking dollars, not yen? Okay. You had your chance. So, okay, 300. You answered. You answered play.
No. I said the same thing.
Yeah, but Keith isn't here to be upset. I am. The employee of the month is upset about what just happened.
I didn't even get to answer.
$300 million and you gonna cheat on me? Didn't even think about it.
I like how you're getting upset, and then once Alex listens to this part, like before, then she'll be like, it's okay.
Yeah,
Alex, it's okay. It's okay, Alex.
Judy said what you did was real fucked up.
No, I did not.
Judy said, how could you do that? How 300 million is not good enough is what she said.
You're just
I'm not even
twisting my words
twisting. I'm
now.
straight lying about what you
You're
said.
twisting everything.
I'm
literally right now.
Straight to saying the incorrect thing. Judy said it's
Alex.
okay, but you know what? I don't agree with Judy saying it's okay. I think that I was over here thinking about the fear that you've instilled in me about being with a Latina and how you would cut my chorizo off with a blunt knife if I ever cheat on you. And then here you are just like, $300 million. Yeah, I could buy a lot of chorizo with that.
I would never though.
I would never buy chorizo. I'm buying kielbasa with $300 million, baby. Wow. We're gonna have a lot of family discussions tonight. All right, real quick before you go, we have two teams in the Super Bowl. No. Sports. Yeah, thanks, mothership. And I forgot who you had chosen to go to the Super Bowl, but I know that you got both teams wrong because I know in the NFC you had to have chosen the Cowboys because that was your team, as you should have.
Yep.
And then in the AFC, there's no fucking way you would choose the Chiefs. So that couldn't have been it. So please remind me, who was it that you chose other than Dallas to go?
I chose, I believe it was the Ravens.
The Ravens.
But I had the Bills and the Ravens in the AFC Championship.
Okay. And then for me, I went chalk, so I went Niners, Ravens. So I got half of it right. And I don't know. Like, we'll talk about what we think about the game next week. I thought it was funny that both of your picks didn't make it.
I mean, wow.
It was funny for me. It was funny for me. I'm gonna say, like,
was EP a little nervous during that 49ers game? Because
honestly, there was so much going on. Asher was not acting great during the game, so she was doing that stuff. Between you and me, I also feel like she was, because she's not totally looking at me with murderous intent. Even the dog right now is just like, Dad, I don't know if you want to do this. I don't know. Hey, don't do it, Dad. We got a good thing going on. Okay. Ow. But Asher was acting like a dick, and so she was dealing with that. But at the same time, I also feel like, not that it was causing her to be angry at him, but that it was just affecting her overall state.
Yeah.
That I feel like that was happening. She completely refused to acknowledge that was a possibility. I said to her, like, honey, I'm not saying this is the reason. I just want you to think, like, so that you can just reflect on it, that, you know, the team isn't doing that great. Maybe see, even the show's like, Ryan, shut the fuck up before you get stabbed. I was like, babe, maybe you just want to, like, you know, it's not looking good, so just no, it's not that. No, it's not like that. Nope.
No.
I'm fucking Dexter right now, okay? I have no emotions, and I will slit your fucking throat if you come at me with that shit. It's not about that. All right. It's a very happy and healthy relationship that I have. That'll do it for a conversation with Judy and Ryan right here on YouTube at TABPOD. Maybe there will be more Taylor Swift stuff going on next week. We don't know, but we will talk about the upcoming Super Bowl between the San Francisco 49ers and Judy's favorite team of all time outside of the Cowboys. So her favorite AFC team of all time. And this is beating her other favorite AFC team, which is Tom Brady's Patriots. Those are her two favorite teams to come out of the AFC of all time. God, that's because your voice is all bronchitis-y. That sounds super gross. Like, honestly, that sounds like, remember how I was talking about how I have to go searching for the darkness in order to pull myself out of that. Like, I got to go looking on weird sites. That's the kind of stuff that you hear on those sites. Okay. That'll do it for your conversation with Judy and Ryan. Thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate you. Thank you for being eavesdroppers. And yeah, we're going to be here next week doing what we do. We will see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Why do I just always say like this?
I don't know. Why do you have a lot of teeth happening there?
What the fuck? What do I